Real Ghana World Boxing, man. I just want to do a video on my heavyweight brother from Ghana, okay? The only heavyweight repping Ghana, Richard Nee Lartey. Richard Nee Lartey, okay? Now, this guy, man, his name is, actually his full name is Richard Nee Lartey Harrison, fighting out of Accra, Ghana. You know, he'll be fighting Daniel Dubois, April 27th in Wembley, at the Wembley Arena. Now, we all know Dubois. I mean, well, I don't know if we all know Dubois, but Dubois is one of those up-and-coming heavyweights in the UK with Joe Joyce, you know. Dubois fighting with Frank Warren in Kingsbury Promotions, you know. Let me just speak on Dubois real quick before I end it on the heavyweight from Ghana, Richard Nee Lartey Harrison. Now, Dubois, you know, he had, let's talk about, he had a common opponent with Luis Ortiz. Luis Ortiz being that one of the top heavyweights, you know, old man, but getting old, but he's still one of the most dangerous heavyweights. Luis Ortiz fought Razvan Kajanu, okay, and on the undercard of Mikey Garcia and Robert Easter Jr. in LA at Staples Center in 2018. Luis Ortiz knocked Razvan Kajanu out in 2 rounds. It took him a little bit, but he knocked him out. Referee stopped that fight in 2 rounds. Now, Dubois did the same thing, man. Dubois knocked out Razvan Kajanu and had him laying on his leg, as you can see. He had him laying on his leg, man. Now, this dude, Dubois, man, is nothing to play with, okay? He's nothing to play with. So, looking at Richard Lartey, the Ghanaian, you know, yeah, well, he hasn't had many fights out of Ghana. You know, these guys are young, you know. These guys are relatively young heavyweights, man. So Ghana's on the scene, man, in the heavyweight division, man. Now, let me tell you what Richard Lartey said, man. He said, hey, man, Daniel Dubois has been spoon-fed a diet of mismatched opponents across his professional career to date. He said, Daniel Dubois have been terrible. He said he has been terrible. That's what Richard Lartey said, man. He said Daniel Dubois has been terrible, and he's been, you know, people saying Daniel Dubois is the next Anthony Joshua, but they said everybody's wrong about that. Okay, yeah, it's been rumored that Daniel Dubois had a lot of you know, sparring with a lot of top heavyweights in the UK, you know, like Joshua, and, you know, saying that he knocked Joshua down, all this, you know, doing the unwritten thing. You're not supposed to talk about sparring, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, a lot of these young guys do it. It's like Lawrence Okoli doing the same thing. He released tape on Dylan White, you know, him sparring Dylan White for a few minutes, you know, but he didn't release the whole tape, letting everybody know, trying to let everybody know that he beat on Dylan White. But anyways, man, Daniel Dubois is an up-and-coming guy, you know. Well, you know, he's getting in there with a tough Ghanaian fighter, but he's unproven though. He's unproven, and you know, I'm just trying to see if you know, the Ghanaian heavyweight can come and show and put it on record that, hey, he said that what did he say, man? He said they've been feeding Daniel Dubois baby food. Now they trying to feed him premium African steak, and he said that's a big mistake, you know. I mean, the guy, man, in interviews, he let it be known that the UK heavyweights are afraid of him. That's what he said. He said UK heavyweights are afraid of him, you know. And he's saying he's looking to get a title shot, man. Now, he's a WBO African World Heavyweight Champion. You know, he's a main heavyweight in Africa. He's the main heavyweight in Africa, you know. And Daniel Dubois, man, is one of the up and coming heavyweights in the UK, man. You know, he has the English he has the English and WBO European title. I don't know what that means, but he has you know, a young belt. He has a feel good belt, you know, but he don't have one. You know, only guys who got belts is Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder, you know. But these guys are trying to make a name for themselves. They trying to come up, you know. They trying to come up. Now, my last point is Richard Lartey, man. Okay, because I'm gonna end on, you know, my fellow Ghanaian. You know, Richard Lartey, 6'5". You know, he's hey, he has to beat Daniel Dubois and he has to beat Joe Joyce. He has to beat both of them. That's how he's gonna get recognition. That's how he's gonna get his respect, man. Beating Daniel Dubois is gonna give him. You know, Daniel Dubois is an up and coming heavyweight, man. You know, he's climbing the rankings fast. He's climbing them very fast. But Richard Lartey must beat Daniel Dubois and Joe Joyce. He has to beat both of them, man. And that's just the bottom line. That's the bottom line of everything. And he's coming to the UK April 27th to do so, man. The 10-0 Dubois has his hands full, and Dubois is very dangerous. And we gonna see if Richard Lartey can get his respect, man. It's gonna be something else, man. But like I said, hey, Daniel Dubois got killer instinct. He coming straight, and he coming to take you out. If he gets you on the ropes, is a problem. You see what he did with Kajanu. He gets you on the ropes. You cannot sustain those shots, man. Rumor has it he's dropped Joshua. That's what rumor has it. So I don't know if y'all believe rumors, but sometimes where there's smoke, there's fire. You know what I mean? So that's the saying. Where there's a little rumbling, there's some truth to it. You know what I mean? So hey, but look, man, Richard Lartey, man, looking to trade, looking to get his off first, man. He's looking to get his, I mean, he kind of looks like he started boxing a little late, but hey, man, this is a heavyweight division, and all you need is that one solid punch, man. That's what you need to get the job done. And I believe Richard Lartey got power, man. He got power. I don't know if he has similar power to Dubois, but I'm telling you, heavyweight division, man, you just need to land it. That's it. Now, look, man, let's just keep an eye on Richard Lartey, 14-1, 11 knockouts. Man, he got a 73 knockout ratio. You know what I mean? You know, Daniel Dubois 10-0. You know, 9 knockouts. I mean, he got 90% knockout ratio. But like, man, Daniel Dubois has been spoon fed UK bums. Let's get it straight. He's been spoon fed UK bums. And Lartey ain't fought nobody either. So they both ain't really been in the ring with nobody. But they in the ring with each other. So let's see who will overcome, who will step up to the plate. And it's going to be a knockout. Bottom line, going to be a knockout, man. Of course, I'm going for Richard Lartey, you know. But, hey, Daniel Dubois is a heavy favorite. And let's see what happens. It's real Ghana World Boxing.